I don't care what anybody says. This is the best damn thrift haul of all time. Oh my God, you guys, blessed.
She's an icon.
Cementing her status.
She's a legend.
One of music's biggest stars.
And she is the moment.
Yay! Alrighty, hello everybody and welcome to today's pick a card reading. Yes, hotties! Today we are going to be doing who is your next relationship with and when is it going to happen? And yes, we are getting absolutely so specific up in here today. I've got zodiac cards. I've got months of the year. So it's going to be extremely detailed, ultra personalized, and I'm so excited. Yes, if you guys didn't know, you can get a personalized reading with me. It's available on my Etsy page. I've had a lot of fun doing those already. I've got some going out tonight, and then I'm gonna do the next round coming out next week. So I'm just so excited with like how well that worked out, and I'm super excited just to get those out there and to start connecting with you guys on a more personal level. So yeah, if you want to check that out, it's in the Etsy down below. But I do have a little story time for you guys today too that I wanted to throw out there. Before I forget though, I do also have a Patreon, and I just added an Amazon storefront with all of my decks because I get tons of questions every single time about what kind of decks I'm using in my readings. Well, now you get access to that on my Amazon storefront, and obviously it is no extra cost to you, but I get a little commission from every purchase. So that totally helps out me, my channel, my survival instincts, everything. So yeah, hotties. But let's get on to today's story time. Today, I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about a manifestation technique that I have stewing and brewing called liquid luck. And yes, does that sound familiar to any of you guys? If it does, you might be a fan of Harry Potter. Woo! And you might know a little something called 𝘓𝘐𝘕𝘒𝘚. So in the movie, and this is not like a big spoiler, so don't worry if you haven't already seen them. Number one, what are you doing? Go watch Harry Potter. Number two, I love you, but let's get on with it. Yes, 𝘓𝘐𝘕𝘒𝘚, right, is liquid luck. So when Harry Potter finds out that he has to go, you know, get somebody to do something for him, he ends up drinking this potion called liquid luck. And the second that he drinks it, he's like, his friends are basically like, okay, Harry, so you know the mission, right? You've got to go talk to this professor because you have to get this information out of him. And Harry's like, good, golden, got it, right? So he drinks this potion, downs it, and then immediately he's like, I'm going to go for a walk. And his friends are like, Harry, what are you doing? You have to go talk to this professor. We need the information. And Harry's like, I don't know, you guys. I just feel really good about going and take a walk right now. So I'm just going to go walk and go to Hagrid's. And so he starts on his way to Hagrid's. His friends are like, what are you doing, Harry? Like, that is completely against the plan. You're supposed to be going to talk to this professor. Why are you just walking away from us? But anyways, he continues on his path, and lo and behold, he bumps into the professor that he's supposed to talk to because he is, you know, there. And the professor is like, Harry, I can't let you go outside of the castle walls. It's almost sundown out there. Like, what are you doing? And Harry's like, I don't know. I just really have to go to Hagrid's right now. I just feel like it's super lucky. So the professor is like, I insist you come back to the castle. And Harry's like, no. So he keeps walking. The professor that he's supposed to talk to follows him because he's like, okay, like, you know what, I can't let you go, you're a minor, it's almost dusk, whatever. So Harry and the professor stumbling along, blah, 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 blah. It turns out that, like, what Harry needed to do was to go to Hagrid's because it would force the professor to follow him, which then would allow them to connect on a deeper level. So then Harry could end up getting the information out of him better than he would have if he would have just asked for it, or if he would have just, like, you know, sheepishly went up to this professor and said, hey, can I have this information from you? Like, clearly it's a no. But for some reason, like, this whirlwind of events had to happen in order for Harry to get lucky and to get what he wanted, which was the information out of said professor. So when you guys are thinking about your manifestations, I want you to pretend like you have literally just drunk liquid luck, right? meaning that like you don't know how your manifestation is going to get to you, but you sure as hell are just going to follow your intuition and keep going at wherever your spirit guides, angels, whatever they put in front of you, that's what you're going to take, okay? So say, for example, I want to be a #1 best-selling author, right? And so I put that out there, that's my manifestation. But then like I'm going about my life, right? I'm working on my book. And then all of a sudden, like, something gets put onto my path. It's like a writing class, right? I'm like, that's weird. So, like, normal me would fucking ignore that and would be like, whatever, I'm just going to go on with my life trying to go down the route of being a best-selling author, right? But then liquid luck me would probably take that opportunity because it would get me around other writers. It would get me around other authors, potentially publishers, you know, who could get my book published and in the mainstream marketing and end up becoming a best-selling time book, blah, blah, blah. That is sort of the moral of the story here. It's like you don't know how your manifestation is going to come about. So why the fuck are you trying to like make it up? Like why are you trying to like control everything? You know, like sometimes it's just about having liquid luck and following those little glimmers of insight in our life, those little inklings that like, okay, yeah, this might lead to something, right? Like it might not look anything like the outcome, right? Like going into that writing class clearly doesn't look like I'm going to exit becoming a best-selling author. Like Harry Potter going to Hagrid's did not look like he was going to get that information out of the professor, you know? But that is the way, that is the magic of the universe. That is the way that the universe wants to work for you, is by creating those stepping stones along the way for you. So you don't have to control every single little teeny tiny detail. You just have to, like I say, take inspired action. Whenever there's something that sparks in your mind that's a little bit inspired, that's like, I never thought of doing that before. Like I never thought of reaching out to that person on LinkedIn, right? Like I never thought about contacting that cupcake store and just seeing if they have an opening, or telling them about my passion for baking cupcakes and seeing if they have an internship or opening, or if they could just make one for me, because God forbid, all I need is an opening, right? Like that sometimes is all you need in your manifestations, is just like an opening. And then it's just about going about it blindly, not trying to control every single little teeny tiny detail along the way, but just going with the flow, you know, just going with whatever's in front of you, accepting it and loving it up, and being so grateful in the meantime for every single little teeny tiny blessing that comes across your path. So seriously, try this out. A little bit of liquid luck. If you were drinking a little bit of liquid luck right now, would your brain be talking to you the same way that it is about, you know, starting a YouTube channel or whatever it is? Like, would your brain still be talking to you that way? Probably not. Your brain would just be delulu and kind of like, you know what, I think it's just going to work out. Like, I can already kind of see myself being a #1 best-selling New York Times author. You know, like I can already kind of see myself becoming a cupcake baker. And so I'm just going to keep going down this path, like, irregardless of how things are working out around me, and just kind of pretend like I'm already there, you know, and like, that's the kind of vibe. That's the kind of energy. It's just like delusional, but in the best way, because you end up getting what you wanted in the first place, but without having to control everything. Because you know what? If you manifest it and you're like, I don't want to control anything, like, spirit guides, help me with this. Like, bring things in on my path. Like, help me with this, you know, starting this YouTube, going after the New York Times bestseller. Help me with it. And I swear to God, your spirit guides will put these stepping stones in front of you. And as I say, again, stepping stones. It's not going to be like big leap after big, huge leap after big, huge leap. No, it's going to be baby steps. We're taking our time because we want to get to the best place and we want longevity with with it, right? Like, we don't want just some get rich quick fucking scheme where we're getting rich quick and then we're losing all of our money pretty much as fast as we got it, you know? Like, that's the vibe. We want something that is stable, long term. We are taking the baby steps to get there because we know that in the long term, everything is going to work out perfectly. Yeah, okay. But I just want to put that little liquid luck bug in your ear. You know, get into it. Yeah, have fun with it. Let me know how that treats you guys. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into today's reading. Again, this is pile number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Pile number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Woo! Let's get into it. Alrighty, hello to those of you who chose pile number 1, the stacks of money, or the transformation and change card. I'm so excited! Today we're going to be talking about who is your next relationship with and when is it going to happen. So let's start a little bit by talking about the who, shall we? Okay, wow, that was fast. I feel like especially with transformation change, you're going to see a lot of transformation and change happening in your life. I feel like when you meet this person, let's see here. Okay. So yeah, I feel like there's somebody that could be crying over spilled milk when it comes to you and their life because they feel like they missed out on something really big. I feel like you have a lot of competition around you, especially with the 5 of Wands. So you might actually, I was going to say pick multiple piles, but I guess that really wouldn't make sense for today's reading because it's about who's your next relationship with. But this is going to make sense because this person definitely is like a little bit heartbroken over the situation currently. It feels like there was a lot of like effort put into this connection, but I feel like it didn't really go anywhere, especially with the Knight of Wands. Felt like a very passionate connection. But again, this person definitely sees that you have a lot of competition around you. You could have extra options around you or just like a lot of people that are interested in you, clearly. But with the 7 of Wands here, this person definitely stands out from the crowd. I feel like when it comes to the options that you have around you, this person really stands out. And I feel like there's some sort of like weird cosmic connection. Again, with the 3 of Coins here, this is definitely somebody that's like willing to put in that hard work, willing to put in that effort. And again, if this is not somebody from your past, which I get a heavy vibe that it is, this could just be somebody new that's kind of going through it currently and just feels like they haven't really met the one. And, you know, especially with transformation change, I feel like you're really going to change this person's mind about who the one is, because I feel like it's you. And especially with this 10 of Wands, it's like they want to be able to put in this effort and this work towards you. The Knight of Wands also tells me that this is somebody that you have insane chemistry with, okay? This is definitely somebody that you and this person have really insane chemistry, passion. There might be a lot of like back and forth sort of energy. This person definitely gives major hard-working energy, especially with the 3 of Pentacles here. They could have multiple sources of income. Or just kind of be like heavily working on themselves a lot. But yeah, it definitely feels like this person is crying over spilled milk for a lot of you guys. 555 could be major numbers for this group, especially with changes here. I feel like this person's going through major transformations, changes, as are you. I feel like you're really glowing up, leveling up, and it's causing a lot of attention and a lot of eyes on you guys, okay? Eyes on the prize, as I should say. You guys are truly the prize. Let me get a little bit more information here. Yeah, it just feels like there's a new perspective that's being seen here, especially with the Hanged Man and the Death card. It feels like this person went through some major transformation or change. They sort of like put this old version of themselves to bed so that way they could really blossom into the hot, baddie person that they're actually supposed to be. And with the Hanged Man, I really do feel like this person had a change of perspective, change of something. This person could have been a player in the past too, especially with having that competitive energy around them as well. But with the Ace of Cups here, I mean, clearly this person is going to end up offering their love to you, especially because this is a person that you end up in a relationship with, right? But yeah, there was some major ending in this connection, especially with the Death card here. You could be in like you know, I don't know, separation, whatever, but it just feels like this person still heavily thinks about you, and I feel like that's very clear to you guys. They might have even said to you before that, like, they can't get you off of their mind, and, you know, whether that be witchcraft or not, I feel like it's definitely not. For the majority of you guys, the majority of you are just hot and attractive, and it's, like, supernatural that you would attract this attention your way, you know, and with the Ace of Cups here, this person definitely is going to give you their whole heart and soul. Yeah, and the Queen of Cups is here as well. So I totally feel like this person will be in touch with their feminine side. They will be able to empathize a lot with what you've gone through in the past. Yeah, this person also could have just been effed over by a lot of connections, as have you. And so it's like meeting you is like such a breath of fresh air. I'm honestly hearing that like this person will want to like lock it down too. So if that's not something that you're looking for in your next relationship, then I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, okay, we've got a King of Swords energy here. So it'll definitely be like a nice balanced connection here. This person will be a little bit of a yin to your yang, meaning that like they will definitely be a lot more logical. They will be I feel like you guys are also very intelligent too, but it just feels like, yeah, this person has a lot of like logic to them. You might have changed their perspective when it comes to spirituality and stuff like that, because I feel like this person was not previously into spirituality before they met you, and now it's like, whoa, you open up this whole new world for them, and they're totally falling in love with you guys as well, just because of your beautiful Queen of Cups energy too. Sorry about that, y'all. I had to go pause because my allergies have been so bad. Oh my goodness. But I definitely feel like there's going to be a major dynamic between the two of you where it's very yin and yang sort of balanced energy. I feel like you are going to have the very sweet-natured, empathetic, sort of welcoming, warming touch side. Again, it does not matter whether you are male or female. I just feel like you're going to resonate more with that. And then I feel like this partner has a little bit more sharp edges. They might look very scary or be very dominating like in their everyday life as well, but I feel like that's how you're going to know who this person is. And again, I feel like you're really going to change their perspective a lot about life. So let's see, we have Axe. So breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. So again, you could totally be in separation from this person currently. But then we also have ascending here. So transcending obstacles, learning expansion, new phase, preparing for union. Yeah, and especially with transformation, change. Like I feel like this person is really transformed, changed, as have you, and ascended. And again, if this is not somebody from your past that you want, I feel like both of you have just gone through major breakups and separations, and it feels like you're really going to be able to connect on that. But for the majority of the people, I feel like you want this person back. Like there was just some sort of separation that had to happen so that way the two of you could grow in the ways that you were supposed to. We also have Sword and Rose here. So clarity, Ruth, what the fuck does that say? Revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. Yeah, so again, I feel like this person is very protective. I feel like there's going to be a lot of clarity when the two of you speak your truth to each other. There's going to be a lot of truth speaking because I get major throat chakra blockages. Maybe that's what's happening in this reading. But it just feels like allergies are so bad. You guys could also have allergies too, which is why we're just connecting. Hey. But yeah, solidarity, force, and honor. So I feel like this person's going to have a lot of honor, especially when it comes to their family, solidarity, and force. We also have photographs. So looking at photographs, missing you, and make new memories. So again, I feel like you're going to be making new memories with this person, but they could definitely be stalking you currently as you're watching this. Hey, we also have girl talk. So time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, and having fun. Yes. Excuse me. I feel like that's why you are going to be attracting this person back as apart from other people who, you know, kind of stay stuck and don't end up attracting this person back. And I feel like it's because you guys actually move on with your life. You kind of pick up and move. You don't just wait around for other people to get their ish together. Like, you keep it moving, and if other people want to be with you, they will get their shit together and they will be with you. And I feel like you've just been having fun being single, you know, enjoying the separation, actually enjoying the break, talking with friends, creating healthier dynamics, you know, leveling the fuck up. And I feel like that's why you're going to be blessed with this beautiful connection, which we love to see. All right, let's get some tea leaves though. Trying to make this as detailed as possible for you guys so you know exactly who this is. And then we're of course going to get timing and zodiac. Zodiac more just as confirmation, but do not take that seriously because, I mean, take it seriously, you know, if it confirms it. But if you don't see your sign, this is a general reading. It's not a personal reading. So again, if it's too delulu for you, maybe move on or book a personal reading because then we can get a lot more personal with it. You're highly thought of. Oh, so I love that. I feel like this person definitely highly thinks of you guys, especially with the Queen of Cups energy. They see your heart and they truly see who you are to your core and to your soul. They see who you truly are. So I think that's beautiful. The mule is someone extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. So exactly. I feel like this person could have been unwilling to change in the past, and that's why the separation had to happen. Okay, because this person was still stuck in their player energy. They were still stuck in their logical brain, which is okay because it's perfectly fine to be logical and spiritual. I feel like that's what the two of you were really going to balance in each other. But at the same time, I feel like this person really just had to let you guys in, and their life is going to be so much better because of it. Also, an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. So again, I feel like you just wanted this emotional stability. You wanted something that the two of you could really just like lean on and grow together, which I think is so romantic. Time to get out of a situation. So again, with Pale, I feel like there was a certain time when there was a time to get out of the situation. Maybe you're dating somebody right now and it's time to get out of that situation because there's a new person coming in. But I feel like, yeah, I just feel like overall, it was time to get out of this situation, especially if you guys were in separation with this person. I feel like it had to happen for a reason. Like, you had to get out of this connection because they were not ready to handle you. Family wishes come true with Well and Nest. So again, I feel like that's what's going to happen. You're going to get an emotionally secure and loving family because you really took the time to level yourself up, to grow. And I feel like this person did as well. Trouble and accusations with frying pan, sorry. And you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Yeah. So I feel like, again, in the past, there could have been this form of dependency, you know, or whatever, that you sort of had to go through. That was something where you felt like it was lacking love in your life, right? And there was a lot of trouble happening, maybe in this connection, maybe in other ones, whatever. And I feel like you just kind of went through a lot, but I feel like there's going to be a lot of healing through this. And the more that, again, you keep spending with yourself, enjoying being single, the better that everything is just going to work out for you. So I love that, you guys. Like, I really feel like you're doing a great job. Okay, let's get some zodiac signs here. I don't really know how to do these, so I think I'm just gonna like mess them up a little bit. Mess them up. There we go. And we'll get one more. Perfect. So again, these do not have to fully resonate. These are just extra clarifying signs. We have Pisces here. These could be in your chart as well. Aries. Okay, shout out. Libra. We love it. And Scorpio. Alrighty. So I feel like there's a lot of good energy across the board. I see fire, I see air, I see, what is this, water? Yeah, duh. I'm literally Scorpio. I should know, bitch. Can y'all tell? Hey, but let's get some months of the year as well. And then I would also like to do just a lot of love radio today. Yeah, I've been traveling, so the day that you guys are seeing this, I'm posting this. I'm recording this today. So, Happy Friday if you guys are watching this with me. Okay, we've got March. So that's beautiful. Okay, let's get 2 more. There's a lot of people here. It's a general reading, so wow, May. March, April, May. Okay. Let me see if there's anything else here. And July. So it feels like the warm summer months. It feels like something that you guys did last month as well, or sorry, 2 months ago, is really going to be sparking this. This is a general and timeless reading, so any time in which you're watching this is going to be the time in which this is correct for you. So it should be during one of these months that you get coupled up with this person. And again, it's because you've been focusing on yourself, putting in that time and that energy back into yourself, into what you're working on, your projects, your life, your girls, your gays, your theys, just everybody that you love, your family. And I really do feel like you guys have been prioritizing you. And because of that, you're going to get a major blessing, which is this person coming in here. So get excited. Let's go on ahead and shuffle Love Radio. Let's do volume 4. I'm feeling spicy. And let's see what messages come in here for you guys today. If I can find Love Radio volume 4, which by the way is on Spotify. Okay, I can't find it. We're going to do volume 3. I found volume 4, a different playlist, but not Love Radio volume 4. This one's Love Radio volume 3. Let's shuffle and see what messages come in for y'all today. We have Potential by Love. Yes, and I'm hearing we've been friends for years. That's what I just heard. So I feel like that's totally the vibe. Is I feel like you and this person have probably been friends for years. You could have been in separation, but you still had that heart for each other, no matter what happened. Yeah, and it felt like there could have been something that happened in the month of July or March or May that really kind of shook you guys to your core with this person. I feel like that really shook this person. And again, they're totally looking at your photos. So that just keeps popping in my head. I just have to mention they're currently stalking you. So yeah, but with Potential, yeah, I think we got potential. I call it how I see it, and I see it in my mental like, damn. I think we got potential. Exactly. I feel like this person feels like you guys have major potential and they see it happening in their head. And I feel like that's how it's going to happen. That's how they make it happen, is because they see it happening in their head. So I loved that. Okay, let's keep shuffling here. We have Humming by Turnover. So I love that. Let me see. I'm tuning in. Yes, humming songs you heard when you were young, naive and unattracted to the buzz. Exactly. It's like this person was young and stupid and they didn't want that buzzing vibration between the two of you. And so they had to go with the buzzing vibration of like a bunch of partners, especially if they were a major player energy, or just like to kind of, you know, even if they are committal, I feel like this person just has a player side to them. You know, that's the kind of vibe. Elated with your lack of interest. What a wonderful and different song. So I feel like, you know, the tables have turned in this connection. I feel like this person is now like enthusiastic whenever you guys kind of seem uninterested in them. Because again, you guys are just like doing your own thing. You're living your life, you know. You're having fun, you're celebrating, you're thriving, and because of it, I feel like this person is just like, it kind of gets them going. Yeah, that like, you're not interested. Yeah, sorry, my allergies today are so bad, plus I've been traveling, so I'm sure I'm just like dehydrated as fuck. All right, yes, evenly you're pulling me even faster as we go, spinning out of control. Yes, so exactly. It's like this person feels like whenever they start talking to you, they just get sucked down this rabbit hole of like feelings and emotions and anxiety, and they don't know how to control it all. And so they kind of like freak out a little bit, but it just feels like things just get going really fast between the two of you, and like it just does not slow. And yeah, it feels like like, it just feels like you're kind of their ultimate partner. And so they felt like they hadn't dated enough people when they met you. That's kind of what they're explaining to me right now. It's like they feel like they hadn't dated enough people when they met you to be satisfied in a long-term, lifelong marriage, if that makes sense. And so now it's like they've kind of got that out of their system. And it's like they feel like they don't need that anymore to survive because they feel very comfortable in themselves, and they feel like you are very comfortable with yourself. So I just think that's beautiful. I want to run and hide with you tonight. Ugh, that's so cute. This is so romantic. Humming by Turnover. You might really be drawn to this. Again, these are All in Love Radio Volume 3. I just shuffled it. You might also want to shuffle it to get even more exclusive, detailed messages, but let's keep going. Yay for me! Oh! 𝘓𝘓𝘐 and Lauren Sanderson. Okay, and that could totally be the other vibe too. It's like this person just could not have been out of the closet yet, or something along those lines. Like maybe this person was a different religion than you, or whatever, came from a different hierarchy, social status than you, whatever. And it just felt like for whatever reason, this person could not be out and about with you. You know, or again, because it's like their friends wanted them to be a player. And so that's how they kind of had to be, was a player. But then behind the scenes, they were like, they want to be committed to you. And like, they actually want the happy picket house family vibes. You know, they don't just want to be partying every single weekend anymore. I feel like they're tired. I feel like they're exhausted. But yeah. She's lemon lime bitter with me. Her temp is at 40 degrees. I told her, but she didn't believe that I kept my hands clean. No, I ain't bloody scum. Ooh! Okay, yeah, so I feel like you guys could definitely be a little bit lemon lime bitter with this person. They feel like your temp is down 40 degrees, but at the same time, it's like kind of hot. Like, I get the vibe, you know, it's like, why are they showing me Elena from Vampire Diaries? Like, what? I don't know that makes any sense, but that could totally be you guys. Like, you could just have a lot of options around you, you know? But, yeah, it feels like this person, like, you could have believed that they were, like, really sleeping around because that's just kind of the energy that they give off. But this says that they kept their hands clean. They're not bloody scum, you know? So, I feel like for the most part, like, especially if you want this person back in your life, you know, and it's Dick Witch approved for you to have this person back in your life, this person better not be fucking bloody scum, bro. They better not be playing around. Ooh, yeah, getting spicy to the memories that you guys made together. Yeah, okay, but let's get some more messages. I love this song, though. Gay for Me by 𝘓𝘓𝘐 featuring Laura Sanderson. It's so hot. Yes, it's in my Bimbo's Rock. Sorry, that was aggressive. If I Got You. Oh, Zayn. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I love this pile. Yeah, literally, he says, think I'm from space. My soul fell down. I found the earth, not leaving now. I know your name. Think you fell too. This ain't no place. No, if I got you. If I ain't got you. And so it's basically like saying like this person feels like they met you in another life, or like they feel like they already met you when they came down from space. And so it feels like the two of you have a very special and beautiful connection. Yeah, anywhere you go around the universe, I'll be there wherever you go. And I don't know if you guys heard my dishwasher, but it was totally confirming in the background. So yeah, but anywhere that you guys go, I feel like this person will be there around the universe. Like, it does not matter. I feel like you're going to see this person everywhere. No matter how much you try to run away from them, I feel like they're going to chase you now. So keep running, because I feel like it'll make this person try even harder. But I love you guys so much. I'm praying that inspires some clarity. If you guys want a personal reading with me, don't forget to book it down below on my Etsy. Yeah, I'm so excited. I don't even know why I'm like promoting it. I have so many to do. You guys were crazy. I love you guys so much. It was just like, oh, yeah, it went so much better than I anticipated. So yeah, I love you guys. And I'll talk to you again soon, okay? Goodbye. I do apologize in advance, pile number 2, but my throat is like not doing very good. it's like in between my nose and my throat. Just feels like allergies have effed it up. So I don't know if anybody out there has like a natural at-home remedy. I got ginger, I got lemon, like I don't know what to do though. Okay, but anyways, hello to those of you. Just don't let that disturb you. Hello to those of you, which was pile number 2. Submissive sensitivity and the adorable Hello Kitty pile. This is going to be who is your next relationship with and when. Ooh. So I love to see it, especially with the submissive sensitivity card and the Hello Kitty. Whoa. I feel like you guys are adorable already. I'm getting super adorable vibes with like the mini skirts. You might really like Hello Kitty or like the Sanrio stuff, Labubu, like any of that kind of stuff might be your vibe. Also, if you do like that, they just released a new show on Netflix, and Hello Kitty Island Adventure, which you can play on your PC or your laptop, whatever. Such a good freaking game. I'm sorry, I got so distracted by that game because I love Hello Kitty Island Adventure. And then yeah, the new Netflix show with Kurami and My Melody is super cute. But anyways, let's get into your reading. I just had to mention that about you guys because you're so cute. I just get very adorable energy off of this pile. Wow, yes, I feel like you guys have been really like saving up for something good, especially with the 4 of coins here. This could mean that like you've previously never been in a relationship before, or if you have been in relationships, it's only been like really good, solid people. Like you're not the person to just kind of like date anybody. I feel like, especially with the 4 of coins and the 6 of wands, like that tells me that like you wait until you have the golden apple until you take a bite. Like that's the kind of vibe, because you guys want the victory, right? Like you want somebody that is victorious and fun, moves quickly, emperor energy. Yeah, can provide for you, can provide for themselves. Like this person definitely could own their own business as well, especially being represented here as the Emperor energy, or they could just have a lot of side hustles going for themselves. They could be working for themselves, that's the kind of vibe, but they definitely move very fast as well. I feel like this person's very good with saving, finances, 4 of coins energy. They're moving in that direction. They're very victorious, lucky girl syndrome, but like for this person as well, does not matter the gender here. I feel like this person is very lucky, especially if they score somebody like you. Woo! Yes. We also have the 5 of swords here and the Fool card. So I feel like this person is definitely going to fall head over heels for you guys and quickly. I feel like they are going to want to drop their walls with you guys so fast because you just feel very safe. Again, being the submissive, the sensitivity levels are skyrocketing. Yes, and I feel like you'll really empathize with this person. The 2 of you will be very good at communicating with each other. And again, I really do feel like this person will be major provider mentality for you, especially being represented here as the beautiful King of Coins and the Emperor energy. Are you kidding me? Like, this is giving sugar daddy. Like, it really does. It's giving like this person just wants to be able to provide for you long term and give you the stability that you truly are seeking and truly need. So I love that, you guys. Okay, let's see. We got 2 more. Wow, okay, masking emotions and a little bit of stepping out into the unknown. So yeah, I feel like this person, it's gonna be a little bit like blinding, like I don't know for sure if this is going to work out, but I'm just going to go with it anyways. Like, that's how I feel like you're going to feel in your heart when you meet this person. This is not somebody I feel like that you know yet, especially with the 7 of Cups and the 8 of Cups. It feels like kind of you're stepping out into the unknown and you're like meeting this person, or this is somebody that you know, but you don't know hardly anything about them. Like, you don't know anything about this person, to be honest. Like, yeah, it just feels like it's really like stepping out into the beautiful unknown and taking a chance and taking a risk. But again, 8 of Wands just kind of tells me that like this person is going to be really good at communicating. I feel like the 2 of you will be really, really, really good at communicating together, back and forth. It's going to be super easy to talk to each other. Yes. So I just love that for you guys. And again, this person's really going to have their finances together. That's you're going to know who this person is. I feel like this person could be older than you as well, which is really interesting. But yeah, those are the initial reactions that I'm getting off of this person. So I love that for you guys. Okay, let me see here. I'm going to do these ones first in this pile because I don't want to get anything too mixed up. Oh, Alrighty, we have vacation, kite. So that could be a little bit of like the timing of this connection. You could be meeting this person on vacation. You could have met this person on vacation, which is why like you don't know too much about them. You could be getting your dating app when you're on vacation and really just having fun with that. But yeah, we have muddled, unclear thinking as well. So it's just very interesting. And dog close up. Pleasure with a close friend, and affairs with your family. So I feel like this person is going to be incredibly fun just to be with. I feel like you guys are going to be very close as friends as well as lovers. I feel like you might provide this person with a little bit of muddled, unclear thinking at times just because it's like you're so attractive and like so adorable and you know like they just can't think straight. Like it's giving me that like romantic like romance movie sort of vibes where it's like I just can't think straight because I've been thinking about you so much, you know? Yeah, and I feel like there could be something to do with like your family, like, you know, if it's like a sugar daddy, you know, clearly there might be something a little bit tense about having that, but yeah, or something to do with like your family as well. But we have you will be taken care of in difficult times. So we love to see that. Pile number 2, I feel like this person is going to be very protective over you guys. They're going to be able to actually provide for you and take care of you in times, in difficult times and in good times as well. Just all of the times, which is beautiful. So we also have good news coming in here with ear. So that's lovely. I feel like this person's just going to be all good news all around. I feel like your family will really warm up to them or they'll like them right away. Honestly, like it just seems like this person is going to be very good news in your life. Secret admirer with the vase card, and that could totally be the same vibes as like the 7 of Cups here as well. I feel like this person totally is secret admirer vibes. They might already really like you. They might be your boss. They might just be like in your life or around you or whatever. But if they're not in your life already, know that they will totally be a secret admirer of you for like a little bit there. So get excited. But we have eggs. So success assured with good plans and hard work. Yes. And you know, they say that the best relationships are the ones that you want to work towards because it's true. Like good relationships are hard work, but it's like you continuously choose that you want to be with that person at the end of every single day. And so I feel like that's like where the hard work sort of comes in. It's like just continuously choosing this person because you love them unconditionally. And I feel like, yeah, but I feel like that's not really hard. Like it's just like a practice, you know, that some of us just have to get used to. And I feel like there's just going to be a lot of success assured with this relationship. There's going to be a lot of good things happening. Great passion with the tulip here. So I love to see that. I feel like there's going to be a lot of good passion here. And it's interesting because eggs and tulips both make me think of springtime as well. So that's interesting. Financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. So again, I feel like this person being in your life is going to be like a major financial upgrade because they are also going to bring equally to the table what you bring. And I feel like there's something that you guys did in the past, some sort of like something that you did, investment that you made. Yeah, they're even showing me like it could be like plastic surgery, you know, for example, or whatever, like, or getting like a workout routine or just like something that you guys did in the past that's going to equate to you meeting this person and really gaining this financial new status, you know. We have bull, so do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. Yeah, so again, I feel like this person is not going to back down from any opposition, from anybody trying to throw any negative energy their way. They are just going to fall in love with you from the get-go. So that's really exciting, you guys. This is so adorable. All right, but let's get some more information here. Oh, okay. Very interesting. Okay, they want, there we go. I was going to say, they kind of want to like start off with those, but That's cool. We can start off with these. So we have heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. Yeah, so some of you guys could have gone through a breakup or some sort of separation recently from somebody in your life that you had a very strong connection with. I feel like there could be something happening where like this person has to go through a breakup, but again, you don't know this person. Like I'm getting that you really don't know this person at all, because especially with the 8 of Cups here, that totally gives me the vibe that like this person is somebody brand spanking new. And I feel like they've gone through some sort of heartbreak recently, and that's how you're going to know who this person is. Soulmate, soul connection, partnership agreement, and soul contract. So we love to see that. I feel like you guys are going to be welcoming in a beautiful new soul contract, a partnership, some sort of like agreement or soul contract with somebody that genuinely gets you on a deeper level. We have the Phoenix here. So new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, and changed mind. Yeah, so again, I feel like there's going to be a major like moment where you're really changing this person's mind about like love and life and rekindling their heart, especially after a major heartbreak. So again, I feel like this isn't somebody that you know very well at all, but you will know that they have gone through a breakup, and so they kind of have to get back into the swing of things again. We have paradise. So we had vacation and paradise. So I really do feel like this person could be taking you out on a vacation to some sort of paradise, really showing you true happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. Yeah, so the two of you will just have so much fun together. The energy will just be very bubbly and light. This person will be very protective over you and your emotions, and always make sure that you are hearing the good news instead of the bad news, because I feel like this person wants to bring that beautiful good news into your life. Yes, and again, you will be taken care of during difficult times. Date, so meeting someone new, exactly as I said, dating, getting back out there, plan, set a date. So yeah, exactly, you are going to be meeting somebody new. You're going to be planning, setting a date. I feel like this person is going to be I feel like they're coming in here very soon, especially if you've been single for a hot second and you're like, you've been looking for somebody, but you're also like not trying to look for somebody, you're just trying to vibe. I feel like this person is coming in here hot. Okay, we have not today, not dealing with hurt, avoiding a conversation, call person, boundaries, still angry. Yeah, so again, there could be something to do with like this. I'm not coming in today, obviously, but coming in here pretty soon, because especially with dealing with hurt, avoiding a conversation, I feel like this person could still be in this connection currently, and they need to break up with this person in order to enter into your life. And so again, I feel like you don't know this person, but that's just what they have going on. So self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, and love bombing. Exactly. So I feel like that's what they currently have going on right now, is they're kind of going through like a one-sided relationship. Maybe that could be what you guys are currently going through too, is like some kind of a situationship. And so I feel like especially with the golden mirror, it's like the two of you are really mirroring each other. So if you are sort of trapped in a relationship that's not really giving you exactly what you want and what you truly deserve, this is your sign that you need to end that connection, because this person is ready to come in, but I'm getting that they will sort of end their connection the same time that you choose to sever yours. So take that as it resonates. Again, I'm not here to like tell you necessarily what you want to hear. I'm here to tell you what I see, and that's what I see. And so if that doesn't resonate, then leave it behind. But yeah, somebody definitely needed to hear that, because I'm getting like, especially if you're feeling heartbroken and somebody's not giving you what you want, a new person is going to rekindle something incredible for you, especially with the Phoenix here. Yeah, but let's get some timing for when this person is coming in here. January. Oh my gosh, that's really sudden, I feel like. Okay, I'm shuffling. These ones are just the months of the year cards from the tea leaves. 333 on the clock as well. Okay, perfect. I just want to get a few because, we've got a lot of people here. It's a general reading. And if you guys want me to be more specific, then please book a personal reading with me. But yeah, for now, we've got January, May, November, okay, and March. So it feels like some of the colder winter months and then some of the warmer spring months. So there could be something happening where you guys are like finally deciding to choose yourself or leave behind a connection. This person is finally deciding to choose themselves, leave behind a connection. And then it's like boom, bam, boom. You guys are ready by spring, and both of you are feeling healed and uplifted and ready and renewed for this. But I feel like for a lot of you guys too, these could have birthday symbologies, or you guys could actually be coming into this connection in like the winter months, January, November, and then it's really blossoming in the spring, and you guys are actually entering into a solid connection. But especially during the fall, this is like coupling up season, y'all, so get ready. I feel like there's definitely somebody that wants to couple up with you guys. All right, let's get some zodiac signs. Again, these are just general readings, so let's see here how this is. Okay, we'll take all of these, sure. Sagittarius, Leo, Scorpio. Shout out fellow Scorpios. Who else? Taurus, gorgeous Taurus. Aries. This does give a lot of Taurus energy, doesn't it? Like very sturdy, stable, very earth grounded energy. Definitely. Pisces as well. So yeah, that's totally the vibe. If that resonated, take it. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I mean, that's okay. Not everything is going to resonate because this is just a general reading. So let me grab my phone for Love Radio, and hey, I can bring you guys with me. We're traveling out. We're venturing out into my living room. Or not, what the fuck? The kitchen space area? I don't know what you want to call that. But yeah, okay. Today we're going to shuffle Love Radio Volume 4, there it is, of course. I feel like it must have had to just come out for this group. So this is on Spotify. Basically, you just shuffle this, make sure it's on the shuffle button, and then you click the play button. Let me make sure my volume's all the way down. Perfect. And let's see what messages come up here for y'all today. Boop. Every day. Yes! From High School Musical. Okay, hello? Are we okay? Okay, for some reason it doesn't want to put this full screen even though it literally was just working. But we have Every Day from High School Musical, Troy and Gabriella, when they sort of like have their big kabang, right? And yeah, I'm hearing, gonna use our voices and stand out loud, gonna run while we're young, and keep the faith. Exactly. It's like, yeah, I feel like you and this person are just gonna like kind of dive into this connection and really go after it. Maybe like getting married faster than your family would like, or something just to do with that, where yeah, it could be a little bit of a for the family. But it feels like for the two of you, it's just working out. Yeah, gonna find you there, gonna hold on tight. Gonna run while we're young and keep the faith. Exactly, because as I was talking about, like good relationships, solid relationships, especially one like this one, is going to be like something that you have to put in that effort, put in that work towards, you know, because you want to be in a connection with this person. Like it's just kind of point blank simple, yes, but at the same time, like, you know, it is an effort thing. And I feel like keeping the faith is a part of it. Like keeping the faith alive that you and this person are going to be happy together forever, irregardless of what other people are saying about it or whatever, you know. I feel like you two are just going to be very happy together, and like it's something to definitely celebrate. Okay, For Real app, hello? Because I can't go to the next song then. There we go. Okay, it's just having a little trouble today. Technology glitching as it does. Clumsy by Fergie. Yes. I'm hearing first time when I saw your eyes or something. That's when Cupid hit me. Yeah, something like that. Play it cool. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's literally the first part. Okay. First time that I saw your eyes, boy, you looked right through me. Yeah, played it cool, but I knew that Cupid hit me. Yeah, exactly. I feel like this person like is gonna see right through you. I feel like they're because again, it's totally giving like submissive, like dom sort of relationship connection, you know, where this person can just like see right through you. They can kind of like, I don't know, it'll just be fun, basically. And played it cool. I feel like you guys are going to play it really cool. I feel like this person will as well, but the two of you will both know that like Cupid just hit you. Like it's going to be like I don't want to say love at first sight, but it's kind of giving that energy. Like it's like love at first vibe, basically. The time that you guys get to vibe together, spend together, you're really gonna like each other. So I love this for you guys. Okay, wait, let's get one more just to make it super detailed. Girls by the Dare. Oh, I love this song. I like the girls that do drugs, girls with cigarettes in the back of the club, girls that hate cops and buy something. I feel like there's so many words in here that I probably can't say because of YouTube. So I'll be a little bit more, suspicious here. But yeah, overall, I feel like this person just really likes you just the way that you are. And naturally, just as you are, this person's going to find you so unbelievably sexy and attractive just in your authentic self. So yes, my gorgeous pile number 2. Get excited because this is the connection that's coming in here for you. Oh my gosh. I didn't even mean to rhyme, but that was perfect. So yes, if you guys like this, don't forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and check out the personal readings that are down below and everything that you guys can do to support me because yeah, I've got something kind of big coming up, so I'm very excited. I don't want to tell you guys yet. Okay, but definitely something big. So yes, hotties, I love you all so much. From the bottom of my titty heart, I'm praying that this provides some clarity, and I will see you very, very soon, okay? Goodbye. Alrighty, hello to those of you who chose pile number 3, the gorgeous comfort warmth card, or the 𝘓𝘐𝘕𝘒𝘚 thing. It's just a miniature version of that. I think these are so cute. Spirograph. Yeah, that's the vibe. But this is going to be a reading for who is your next relationship with and when. I'm so excited, especially because you guys have the comfort warmth card that totally means that you guys are very nurturing, kind-hearted, light workers. I feel like you're here just to spread joy and happiness to other people, to make other people feel validated, seen, and heard. And your space here on this planet is so important. So definitely pat yourself on the back and give yourself some more credit for just everything that you do in your life. Okay, but let's find out who your next relationship is with. Wow, okay. These piles have been very, very different and interesting here. And again, this is a general reading, so I do want to put that disclaimer in here. If this does not resonate, please just let it fly, let it slide, go pick another pile because there will definitely be something here for you. And again, you guys can totally book my personal readings, but yeah, let's get into it. Page of Wands, Judgment card, 3 of Swords, and the 5 of Coins. This feels like somebody that was left out in the cold. 3 of Swords, heartbroken. I feel like personally over this connection, that's kind of the vibe. And especially with the 2 of Wands here, this person could have somebody else in their life. I'm just going to be real. But I feel like they only see a future with you. Okay. And we also have the Page of Wands here. So this definitely feels like a newer connection or somebody that like you know or have known for a long time, but you don't know very well. But there's just a lot of chemistry between the two of you. There's a lot of like fire, passion, newness in this connection, judgment. It feels like you guys definitely judge this person, or I don't know, like, let me kind of figure this out a little bit, because it feels like there's going to be a new beginning here, especially with the World card and the 2 of Wands, because you are the person that this person ultimately sees their future with more so. So what's up with the Judgment card here? Okay, there's something that I wanted to flip. Queen of Coins and the 7 of Wands. Yeah, rightfully so. You guys rise above the competition, okay? You are the baddest bitch. I'm just gonna be real. Like, I'm seeing this person looking in the mirror like the fucking, what is that, Snow White Queen, and being like, who is the fairest of them all? And it's like, you show up. Like, you are quite clearly the person that this person should be with or be around or whatever. But it feels like with the 5 of Coins here, there was some sort of left out in the cold for whatever reason, and it feels like it definitely left you guys very heartbroken over this connection. The same thing with this person. But the Judgment card here tells me that like you guys made the correct judgment on this person or something, to like walk away, or like you spoke your truth to this person. You're not afraid to like be blunt and honest with this person. And I feel like at the time they were just not ready for like that kind of like bluntness, if you want to say so. Because especially with the Queen of Coins here, that's telling me that, like, you guys could have your shit together when it comes to, like, your finances and stuff, and, you know, just everything going on in your life. I feel like maybe you might even come from money, and yeah, it's just something here. Let me get a little bit more information. I want to make sure that I'm being as specific as possible too, because yeah, whoa. No, thank you, but I will take that one because that one's kind of sticking out to me. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Two of Swords. Wow, okay. Yeah, this person I feel like could not make a decision between you and another person, and so you made the decision for them and said, if you can't decide between me and another person, clearly it's not me, okay? Because, like, you are the baddest bitch of them all. And I feel like I'm hearing I chose the easy way out. So this person could have chosen another person because it was easier, because they didn't want to fight for you, and, like, this person was so willing to just, like, go after this person, even though, like, clearly you're the number one choice, especially with the Seven of Wands. Like, you just rise above the crowd, the audience, the arena. Okay, they're telling me tea leaf cards, so let's see here. But with the World card, I'm really seeing a new beginning for you guys. Slowly but surely getting ahead and wealth. So yeah, I feel like, yeah, like this connection is slowly but surely getting ahead. So I feel like that's something to be excited about. And also I feel like that could be a sign with your finances as well, that your finances are slowly but surely getting ahead. We have compliments from an admirer, so I feel like this person will definitely love to compliment you in little ways, and I feel like you'll notice it too. Like, they'll say something about, like, oh, did you get a new hairstyle? Like, they'll just notice those, like, weird little things about you, you know, and I feel like it'll be really nice. We have spiritual love here with Lily. So yeah, it feels like you guys share a crazy cosmic connection, okay? There's definitely something going on here where it feels like the two of you have a very strong love for each other. Successful outcome to your problems with Key. So that's really exciting. I feel like this relationship will kind of be a successful outcome to these problems, opportunity or windfall. Again, there might be something to do here with, like, wealth or money, you guys getting a lot of opportunity or money. Yeah, a great worry over nothing. So it definitely feels like if there's any worry within this connection, like, don't be. Only, again, liquid luck. Like I talked about at the beginning of this reading, if you guys didn't hear my little spiel about liquid luck, I would definitely go back and listen to it, because that's how I would look at this connection. I would just kind of keep blindly going about your life, not forcing this, right? Like, not trying to control this, but just going blindly about your life. And I feel like there's going to be some kind of, like, just natural bringing you back together. Like the rubber band theory, right? It's like the more that you run away from the connection, the more that it wants to snap you back together, right? The Valley, deep personal strength and peace that assure success. Wow. And successful outcome to your problems. All I'm seeing here is success, you guys. So there's great worry over nothing. Stop worrying, okay? I feel like stop. Any of those negative thoughts in your head, get them out, okay? Because I feel like, yes, there was a lot of heartbreak in this connection. Yes, there was leaving you out in the cold or whatever, leaving them out in the cold. Harsh words exchanged, but I feel like it was only for the benefit of this person. Okay? Depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. Again, you could be worrying that this person is against you or, like, something because they haven't come back in your life. They haven't reached back out. I'm seeing 717 on the clock as well. But don't be worried about that shit, okay? You're too hot to worry about that shit. Go about your life making yourself happy, and I swear to God, this person will magically appear back in. Like, I swear to God, don't do anything that you think, like, would bring them back in. Do the opposite. Just, like, have fun with life. And then I feel like bing, bang, boom. Yeah, time to act. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this person will feel the time to act. Exactly. Unsuccessful plans. So again, there could have been planning involved, and I feel like that only ended in, like, something unsuccessful. So less planning, less thinking, more acting, right? Mountain Road. You are on the road to success. Are you kidding me? Look at this. We literally have like 3 cards that talk about success. And then we have 1 card that talks about unsuccessful plans. So again, I feel like there was something in the past that happened that was unsuccessful, but it had to happen in order to put you on the right path. So that's going to resonate as it will. Two-faced friend here with cats. And you'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. I feel like this person will definitely be gifting you guys. Yeah, this person could have had a two-faced friend around them, a two-faced partner, a two-faced parent even that was like steering them in the wrong direction, like, you know, telling them that they were just doing this to protect them, when in reality it was just because they wanted to keep control over this person, really. So that kind of sucks, but it's, you know, it is what it is. And I feel like there's going to be only success now from this point forward, because I feel like this person's really gotten their power back. Wow. Yeah, indulgence. This one fell on the ground. It says focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. I feel like there's been a lot of shadow work in the meantime between the two of you, working on the things that are negative about yourself. Like, again, if this person had this two-faced friend around them, it's not the two-faced friend that broke the two of you up. It's still this person. And so this person had to work through what was wrong with them that made them believe this two-faced friend, because, you know, there is like an underlying insecurity there. It's like they don't trust themselves to make those own decisions for their own life, and so they have to trust other people. Or again, it could be because like there's something appearancist about it, right? Where like they want their life to appear a certain way to impress other people. That's the underlying insecurity. And so I feel like they really had to find out what that underlying insecurity was and address it, so that way they could come back to the situation a lot more confident and trusting their own opinions on a much deeper and better level. So I love that. And you guys might actually be relating with a lot of what I was just talking about there, because again, I feel like there's a lot of mirroring in connections, right? It's like whatever you're working on, this person is working on as well. Endings bring new beginnings. Wow. Growth, change, liberation, and transition. So again, I feel like you are very liberated from this connection. I feel like, yeah, there had to have been an ending, because it brings a new beginning, right? With the World card here, like endings bring new beginnings. They bring new happenings and new things, transformation, growth. Yeah, separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of future. So again, the more that you guys can clear up any of that worry within your own heart and in your own soul, and ask yourself, why am I worried about these negative things? Like, people grow, people change, and you have to give people that room to actually grow, right? And that room to actually improve. And you can do that by just manifesting better and thinking better of people, you know? And it's not completely up to you. I'm not going to just say that, right? And you magically thinking about somebody getting better is not going to necessarily make somebody better. But it definitely helps, you know, because it helps you sort of see the better side of this person too. And so, yeah, I feel like that's beautiful. But again, yeah, like this person, you'll know that this is your person because they act and they change and they actually will want to make this work. Yeah, but this person's feeling major sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. We have kisses here, so unconditionally loving, wow, giving and receiving affection and falling in love. Yeah, so again, I feel like this person just really loves you guys, regardless of the conditions or the circumstances. I feel like you stay at the top of their mind, and I feel like this person just has a lot of love for you guys. They want to be able to give and receive that same affection and fall in love. Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation, meeting, or hesitation. So again, kind of as I was talking about, like the less that you guys kind of expect things to happen and like try to control shit, the more that the universe can just kind of make things happen for you, right? And with this beautiful Cupid's arrow, it's just reminding you to have faith that love is coming. see it happening in your mind. Literally right now, visualize it. See this person coming back into your life, bumping into them, texting you out of the blue, calling you out of the blue. See it happening in a multitude of different ways, and then let it happen. Release it to the universe and say, however you want to bring it, I'm ready. We also have not enough. So frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and journey. So again, that is why we have two-faced friend here, where I feel like they were getting information from another friend that made them really feel like they weren't enough. Or because again, it's like this friend is like, oh, I'm just trying to protect you, like maybe spreading shit about you to this person. And it kind of made them feel like, for whatever reason, like they had to sabotage the connection, self-sabotage this. But again, it was self-sabotage because they had underlying insecurities that we kind of talked about. Woo! Yeah, but we have love calls. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. And someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun flirting, and want to date. So again, I feel like this person is definitely going to be reaching out to you, letting you know that they're definitely thinking about you and expressing their love to you. I feel like they're going to be showing you something, sending you a picture and just being like, this really, really, really made me think of you. And I just feel like it's going to kind of blow your mind a little bit. I feel like it's really going to shock you a little bit. So I'm super excited. And again, this person definitely likes you. I feel like they're going to be asking you guys out to kind of like talk to each other, want to date, fun flirting. You're definitely going to feel a lot of flirtation within this connection. So we love to see it. All right, let's get some of these. What are these zodiac signs? Literally brain shut off there. Sorry. Very sorry. Okay, let's get like one more. But again, this is a general reading, so these don't resonate. Just let it fly. We have Virgo. Okay, Scorpio, Pisces, Sagittarius, and Libra. So that's really great. I just want to see here. Oh yeah, okay. I just want to make sure that we have all of the signs too. Because there are some of them that I was not seeing in any of these piles so far. So yeah, but again, that's just your proof. Take the signs as they resonate, and if they don't, let them fly. Let it feed into your Delulu mind, okay? Because that is how manifestations happen. It's not by shutting ourselves down, making ourselves feel bad, focusing and stewing and brewing on the negative. No, that's not how manifestations come true. It's by being, yes, what they call a little fucking delusional. And bitch, that's literally how I get everything. That's literally how I have gotten everything just handed to me. From fucking designer bags to Ariana Grande fucking tickets to houses to literally cars. It does not matter. That's how I've gotten everything literally handed to me. Okay, it's by being a little bit delusional and positively thinking and being happy, because people want to help you more when you are positive and when you're happy and when you're having a good time, right? People want to be around you more when you're in that vibe versus when you're just like a negative Nancy that clearly just can't have a good time. Okay. Anyways, let's get some dates. Wow, March keeps coming up for a lot of these piles. So springtime is going to be big. Okay, we also have August. So that's the month that we are in right now, bestie, especially if you're watching this during the date when I'm posting this. But of course, this is a timeless reading, so take it as it resonates. But I feel like something could be happening actually this month that really shocks you guys, okay? So just be delusional. Let it happen. We have April, okay, and that one came in out of nowhere. And September, okay? So August, September, and then March and April. So definitely like these next 2 months, this month and the next month, are going to be very crucial. For like this connection. I feel like this person could be coming back into your life. So just get excited, clear some space, get rid of some shit in your house, have a fun time, sweep it. I feel like I'm just always like, I have to give you guys like witchy, advice clearly because I'm a freaking witch. So sweep your freaking house, get rid of all of that nasty energy that is holding you back from bringing in this new version of this connection, okay? Get rid of that shit. Let's shuffle Love Radio Volume 1 and see what messages come up for y'all today, though. By the way, this is available on Spotify for everybody. You can make a Spotify account for free. And basically, all you do with any of my Love Radios, I have Volume 1, 2, 3, and 4. This one's the first volume. You basically make sure that the shuffle is enabled, and then you hit boop, and it will pull up your messages. Wow, so we have Put Down Your Phone by Travis Garland. Yeah, so you guys could be really in your head about this connection because you're on your damn phone too much. So this is always a great sign from your spirit guides to literally leave it at the opposite end of your house. Like, shut it off and keep it in the bottom of your purse. Like, do something where your phone is just away from you for like the next week or something. Have a spot for it that is not by you. I swear to God, this is magic. If you literally just leave it alone, you will naturally with time stop thinking about it. And then you will naturally with time stop thinking about this person, stop thinking about this connection, stop thinking about the ways in which they could reach out to you. And you will just kind of allow your life to pick back up again and feel a little bit more in flow. And then I feel like that's when you'll kind of get a shocking little surprise coming your way. So yeah. And I feel like whenever you are with this person, that might actually be a practice that they find very attractive. I remember that's something that my partner said that he found very attractive about me on the first date. And it's something that I got back into the habit of doing. And so I'm going to do this with you guys. But just leaving your phone in your purse, leaving it in the opposite room. Get it out of sight, out of freaking mind. Put a book in your hand instead. It's so fun to actually read as an adult, especially if you're out of college, if you're out of high school, whatever, then you should be freaking reading, okay? Make sure that you are reading, getting some good books in, because especially during the fall, it's just something about it that makes me just want to get into like my Hermione vibes, right? Total vibe. Okay, well, let's keep going. We have Boyfriend by Justin Bieber. Exactly, bitch. Boyfriend, boyfriend. I could be your boyfriend. I could be your boyfriend until the wicked world ends. Exactly. Yes, like I feel like this person clearly wants to date you. I feel like they're going to make that very clear. Yeah, and I'm hearing that first part. I'd like to be and everything you want. Hey, girl, let me talk to you. Yeah, if I was your boyfriend, never let you go, keep you on my arm, girl, you'd never be alone. I can be a gentleman, anything you want. Okay, yes, exactly. This person, literally, they just want to be whatever you want. They just want to fit that role in your life because they just want to be that person in your life. Yeah, and they said, keep you on my arm. You'd never be alone. So I feel like this person will just be a really good, I'm hearing confidant, like kind of Bonnie and Clyde vibes where you just like do your own thing, live a little bit of a scandalous life, but it just works out well together. So I love that. Let's get some more messages. We have New Love by Victoria Monet. Okay, so I feel like this person's gonna feel like a brand new love. Yeah, and this song, I love this song too. Hello, hold up. Yeah, mentally undressed you and got emotional. I already think you're special. Yeah, it's like you and this person just kind of get each other on like a deeper level. And that's why you're able to be sort of like the Bonnie and Clyde in each other's lives, which I just love. Yeah, ain't nobody gonna love me better than you. Yes, and it feels like no one's watching because when we're face to face, we're in our own world. Yes, I just love it so much. Oh my God. Yeah, it just feels like, yeah, you're in your own world whenever you're just with this person. You can just kind of escape almost like from all the bad ish and just, yeah, have a fun time. So I love that so much for you guys. Pile number 3. I'm praying that this brought you guys some clarity. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you very, very soon, okay? Oh, don't forget to book a personal reading with me if you haven't already. Okay, but yeah, I love you guys. Bye. Alrighty, last but certainly not least, for my gorgeous pile number 4, if you chose the Biting Markings card or this adorable little tiny key, this is going to be your reading today for what's next in love. Who is your next relationship with? I forgot what I was doing. Who is your next relationship with, and when is it happening for you? So if you chose the Biting Markings card, you guys might be very dominating in your everyday life. You might really like to speak your mind, speak your truth. You're not afraid to like have a little bit of a bite to you, and it's very exciting. So let's see here. Who is your next relationship with? Queen of Swords, okay. Ooh, okay, let's see here. So this totally feels like it's going to be somebody that you have a lot of chemistry with. It could come at a period in your life in which there's like a major ending. Feels like you guys were carrying a lot of weight in previous relationships. And so you've had to sort of become a lot tougher, like have a lot tougher of an exterior or a shell, especially with the Queen of Swords here. Again, like I said, with the Biting Markings, you are not afraid to speak your mind, to speak your truth, to be blunt and to be honest with people and to cut people off when they are not serving you. And I feel like, again, with the Ten of Wands, you guys have been in connections, been in relationships where you put so much of yourself into those connections and you've gotten literally nothing back. And with the Death card here, it's like you are no longer accepting that BS anymore. And because of that, baddies, because you've really stepped into yourself, into your authentic self, and started to accept only the best treatment from people, you are being blessed with a beautiful new connection, especially with the Ace of Wands here, the Four of Wands. This really could go either way, but it totally feels like it's a new connection, especially because you guys have been just working so hard on yourself. This feels like somebody that's at a distance from you, or yeah, it's just at a distance from you, like kind of long distance travel could be involved when it comes to meeting this person. You could meet this person on vacation, at work, or just like something where there's like some sort of forced distance between the two of you. So this is how you're going to know who this person is, but you are going to feel such a strong soulmate connection to this person. You're going to feel so much chemistry and fire. There's going to be a lot of passion between the two of you. Yeah, insane chemistry I'm hearing. And the kiss will be bomb. I feel like the kiss is how you're going to know that this is your person. Okay, but can we get a little bit more detail about who this person is? Yeah, it definitely feels like they'll be able to be vulnerable with you guys and really drop their walls. I feel like this person will kind of like see that you guys are very challenging, like as a partner, but just because, again, because of everything that you've sort of been through in the past, it's like you're challenged, but like this person likes it. Like I feel like they really like it that you make for this person sort of work for it. Ooh. And again, stepping out into the unknown, especially with the Eight of Cups here. So that is totally giving me the vibe that like this is not somebody that you knew before. And again, with the Ace of Wands, this is really telling me that like this is somebody that feels very fresh, exciting, passionate. You've never experienced them before. You're taking a step out into the unknown, doing something that you've never done before. So again, you could be meeting this person on vacation. I'm even seeing like, this is so random, but I'm literally seeing like you're like taking a paddleboarding class, and then like you meet this person. So again, kind of like similar to what I was sort of talking about in the last pile, but not like with the liquid luck that I talked about at the beginning of this video. So if you didn't hear that, definitely go back and listen to that, because this is important. It's such a key manifestation tactic. Yeah, and I really do feel like, again, it's going to be something that you meet this person. It's very unexpected. So don't go into this expecting anything because I think it'll be exciting. Whoa, okay. We have the Ten of Cups and the Sun card. So this person is just going to make you feel so much love. Again, they're going to feel like you actually want to marry this person. Like in the past, I feel like the other people just have not really sufficed. Yeah, and I'm seeing the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. And so it's like, this is literal wish fulfillment. Like this is somebody that you guys have been wishing for, that you are finally getting in your life. And again, I don't think that you've met this person. So the wishes will be like, you've written down those personality traits, like you've done that work. And then, you know, like you updated your hot pictures on your dating app or whatever, something like that. Or like you updated your pictures on Instagram, on Facebook, TikTok, you know, whatever the fuck. And like you're just looking really, really good. You're feeling really, really good. And then all of a sudden it's like you're going out, you know, paddleboarding class. I'm saying that because it's so random. It's like, I don't think you're going to know how you're going to meet this person. I think you just have to sort of go with life and you're just going to meet them through that. Like through going with what makes you very happy, you're going to find somebody that actually pours back into you as much as you pour into them. And especially with the Sun card here, this is somebody that you're going to feel so positive and so happy with. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Like they are going to check all of those boxes. If you write down those personality traits, if you write down, you know, what they're into a little bit, like, you know, for example, if you like PC gaming, then you probably should write down likes PC gaming. Like, and that's not necessarily a personality trait, but it's something that they like to do, like hobbies, you know, whatever. You are going to meet that person that ticks every single one of those boxes, okay? And I can guarantee that because especially with the 10 of Cups here, the 2 of Cups, like as long as you keep doing the work and pouring into yourself, you are going to meet this person. The Sun card, something that makes you feel so happy and so positive and uplifted about life. So we love to see that. Okay, let's get some more tea leaf cards here. Perfect. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. We have Eagle, triumph over troubles, obstacles. Yeah, so I feel like you guys are going to have major triumph over any troubles or struggles that you had in the past. Again, if you guys have been putting too much into connections, you are going to be meeting that person that puts all of that energy back into you as well. We have family sorrow here. We have fear, worries, intense situations. Yeah, so again, there could have been situations in the past that you really have to like sort of focus on healing because this new person is not like those other people from your past, right? And so just try to alleviate those anxieties, those fears that you have about this person, and you will continually triumph over these obstacles, okay? Changes in your life with the Moon card here. Yeah, so I feel like this is going to bring a lot of changes to your life. With the 10 of Cups, this could bring marriage and this could bring family potential, dogs if you want that. I just saw somebody owning like a farm. So just like random, but like whatever is your dream family, that is the vibe that this person is going to bring into your life. That's going to bring about major changes. Romance is in the air with Rose. So I feel like this person is going to be very romantic, a little bit of a hopeless romantic. I feel like they will like to take you on dates. They'll like to plan that stuff. Period of ill health and depression. Yeah, so again, this person could be coming into your life in which you're like sort of getting over a period of ill health or depression. There could have been something that happened in your life. If you lost somebody, I'm very, very, very sorry for your loss. But this could be coming at a time in which that sort of happens. Yeah, but we have the Star card here, so guaranteed success. So know that your love life is definitely guaranteed to work out perfectly. You guys just have to trust the process. We have new job, career. So again, that could be some of the changes that bring about in your life from this connection. Someone you know is undependable and insincere with Feather. I feel like that'll be some of the changes too. It's like this person might point out some of the people in your life that really don't care about you for you. They just care about themselves for selfish reasons. So I feel like that'll be some major changes. Financial pinch. Good advice from a wise person. Yeah, so again, I feel like you'll be getting out of a financial pinch maybe that you've been in. Yeah, and that could be a little bit to do with the timing too. It's like you find a new job, maybe you meet this person through your work, you know, whatever, and like you're finally getting out of this financial pinch and just everything is falling into place. Good advice from a wise person. I feel like this person's going to be very good at advice. They might be just very good to like just listen to your problems. Major challenge to overcome. And news of a birth or new business opportunity. Okay, what's the major challenge? affairs with your family. So again, there could be something here to do, especially with family sorrow, major challenge to overcome. Maybe even this person went through a death in their family, and that's going to be something that really brings the two of you together, because I feel like there's going to be some major challenge where, you know, it's going to create a lot of fear, it's going to create a lot of tension, but it's going to be up to the two of you to just try to balance it out, you know, and just make it work, because I feel like the two of you love each other. So any major challenges, know that they are going to be overcome, because you have guaranteed success here. And again, I feel like you're going to be getting out of a major financial pinch. That's just a bonus, like, little side thing here with a new job career coming in here for you guys. So that's really exciting. Yeah, and news of a birth or new business opportunity. Again, I feel like you guys might end up having kids with this person and or starting a company. So get excited. I feel like it's really going to be just a wonderful... Sorry about that. My camera got overheated, but I'm not sure where I left off, but I feel like this person could definitely be involved with a family member or somebody that is maybe narcissistic or just like doesn't give them the best advice or like something like that, and it's something that they have to get over and they're not dealing with today, but they sort of have to end it in order to, like, you know, make this relationship work, whatever. But I feel like there's something where it's going to be like major changes, because endings bring new beginnings. I feel like them sort of taking their power back and really channeling their Queen of Swords energy, because I feel like you guys will rub off on this person and really sort of encourage them to be a lot more bite rather than just bark, you know? And with seduction here, I feel like there's major attraction though. And again, there's going to be some major ending that brings about a new beginning in this. So you guys are going to be totally tempted to be with each other. Yeah, third party interference. So again, there could be something to do with like the family getting in the way. But passion, the two of you just have insane chemistry together, just like we talked about with the Ace of Wands energy, liking each other equally, having fun, pouring into each other equally. Oh my gosh. Whoa, and this is like the only pile that got this, but engagement ring. So engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. So again, I really do feel like this is somebody that you guys are going to end up marrying. So get excited. Gorgeous pile number 4. Let's get some zodiac signs here for you guys today. There we go. We have Pisces, Libra, Sagittarius, Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus. Yes, so again, these are just extra confirmation, but take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't, because this is just a general reading. Alrighty, let's get some timing cards here. Okay, we've got May. So May could definitely be important for this connection. Ooh! September and October. Wow. So again, I feel like maybe you guys could be coupling up in the upcoming fall months here. I just saw 222 on the clock as well. And then in the spring, you could be making it official. Let me get one more too. I don't know why. I just feel like I need one more. These could be birthday months as well. But we ask about timing for this. So yeah, January. So again, I feel like you could be meeting this person in September, October timing, getting into a full-on relationship with this person by January, and then in May they could be proposing, but it could be like a few Mays later, you know, like it could be like you get into a relationship with this person in January, and then a year passes, and then another year passes, and then the next May, that's when you get proposed. But I feel like in May, that's when I feel like the engagement ring is coming in. That's just my personal opinion, but not my personal opinion, sorry. That's just what I'm getting from spirit guides. So yeah, take that as it resonates. Let's go on ahead and move into your guys' love radio for you today. We are going to shuffle volume 4 for this pile, and this is available on Spotify. Anybody can create a Spotify account for free. This is basically like a deck, but instead it's a bunch of songs. So you just hit the shuffle button and then hit play. And let's see what songs come up for you today. We have Hung Up by Madonna. Yeah. Let me see here. Every little thing that you say or do, I'm hung up on you. Yeah, so again, I feel like this person is definitely going to be very hung up on you guys. I feel like they're not going to stop thinking about you the second that they meet you guys, the second that they first hang out with you or whatever. Yeah, I'm fed up. I'm tired of waiting on you. So again, you guys could just have been like waiting to get into a connection, like been single for a long time, and you're like, when is this gonna end? Feel like it's ending soon, because it is, okay? So keep feeling that. Yeah, no time to hesitate. Exactly. Let's keep going. You up, okay? Young Bombs and Stundun Massey. Yeah. Let's switch up the tempo. Tell me how to get you out the friend zone. Exactly. I feel like this person's going to want to switch up the tempo immediately. I feel like they're going to want to really be a part of your life and be dating you almost as quickly as they meet you. But I feel like this person's going to be very chill. You could spend a lot of like 2 a.m. sessions with this person at first, one night stands that ends up being a partnership. Like you might go into this thinking it's just going to be like a one night stand and then end up staying like 4 nights and being like, oh, okay, this is a lot more than I was expecting. But yeah, I hope your heart's still open. Baby, I just got to know. It's 2 a.m. You up? Just had to call you up. Maybe we should link up. You know I'm down if you're down. Exactly. So I feel like this person is definitely going to want to do a link with you guys, so get excited. Again, even if this is at like 2 a.m., don't let your mind go to those places. You are that bitch that people want to wife up, that people want to husband up, that people want to lock the fuck down. So again, even if you're going into this and it's like seeming like it's a one night stand, just keep fucking telling yourself like, I am the spousal type of bitch, okay? Like, even though this person might think that they're going to sleep with me one time, they are not going to be able to get me out of their fucking head, okay? And they are going to end up wanting to marry me, literally, because you guys are that hot. You just have it going on. All right. Don't Funk with My Heart by the Black Eyed Peas. Yeah. Wonder if I take you home, would you still be in love with me? In love with me. That's the kind of vibe that I'm getting. So this person's like even nervous too, that like if they take you home, like are you still gonna be in love with them? Like, you know, if they kind of have a little sneaky time with you guys, like are you still gonna be in love with them? Are you still gonna like them the same way? Or are you only gonna see them as like, I heard a side, so I'm sorry, but like that's like the first thing that came to my brain, but I can't explain it. It's like are you only gonna see them as just like another person, you know, or are you actually going to see them as the love of your life? Because that's what they want. They don't want you to funk with their heart. Yeah, exactly, because you can't return it once you bought it, okay? Because your heart's too precious. So, yes, my gorgeous pile number 4. I love you guys so much. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and leave me a like because I really highly do appreciate it. Check out my new Amazon storefront. Check out my personal readings down below, /711. So, again, if you guys are ultra confused or you would like some clarity, some very specific clarity on when specifically this is happening for you, how you can bring this in, do not forget to check out my Etsy personal readings down below, hotties. But yes, I love you so much from the bottom of my titty heart. I'm praying that this brings some clarity, and I will see you very, very soon, okay? Goodbye.